Statesmen Nation, here with Fabian Rodriguez, sophomore wrestler out of Manassas Park, Virginia. I appreciate you coming in for a little bit. I know it's a busy week. You guys are getting ready. Finals, I assume you probably already had finals today. So I'm ready. All right, how'd it go?
It went pretty good.
Good enough?
Yeah, definitely.
You survived it. There you go. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna get into the Statesmen 16 eventually, but first off, we'll talk a little bit about wrestling and how things are going on that end. So, I guess I already asked it, but I'll ask again. How are things going in wrestling? I mean, you guys, very young team again, but you got a year under your belt, so you're not a veteran yet, but you still got some experience that you can build on from last year. So I talk about the start of this season and everything.
Yeah, well, definitely. In the beginning, I had trouble making weight. Became a little bit heavier than I thought it'd be.
Right.
But
food looked too good to you, right?
Yeah. I kind of adjusted it by doing a little more workouts,
right.
eating a little bit better, and
right.
just kind of doing my nutrition part and working out more, pretty much. Yeah.
Right.
But it's all going together now.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the year, I kind of struggled a little bit, but it kind of happens. You kind of have to build from it. You learn from your mistakes.
Right.
And you just build from there.
Yeah. What's the biggest thing that you've, I guess, figured out or maybe are still working on this year as compared to last year? I guess first off, what's the biggest improvement from this year to last year?
Definitely a lot of my mat technique. Last year, I came in high school. You don't really worry a lot about technique, to where in college,
a lot of times you can just go in and just beat a kid just from pure strength. I'm sure.
Yeah, and college is a lot different.
Yeah.
People are stronger. People are faster.
Right.
So you kind of have to really get the technique part down.
Yeah.
And also, in high school, I didn't really weightlift a lot, but now here we're weightlifting every other day. So.
Right.
And that was a big difference also.
Yeah.
And just pretty much the strength and the technique, you have to get those together.
Right. And obviously that's always going to be a work in progress. You're never going to be as strong as you want to be. You're never going to be as technique perfect as you want to be. But obviously that's coming along. What's something that you feel like that you're really working hard to not perfect, but just continue to work on, that you feel like it's going to take you to the next level?
Definitely my conditioning. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. So
just getting through that full 7 minutes.
Yeah. Last year, at the beginning of the year, I was having a little bit of trouble with the conditioning because it was a whole extra minute.
Yeah.
And it may not seem like a lot.
But
it's a lot. And I just do like a little bit of extra workouts and like running treadmill at night.
Right.
Just trying to get my stamina up.
Yeah.
But definitely my conditioning.
Yeah, you can beat all that if you just pin guys in the first period, so you don't have to worry about that. So there's different ways to look at it, obviously. As someone that has the experience like you do, with several new guys, down in those lower weights, how much have you been able to, teach them, I guess, so to speak, and offer some advice, from that extra year of on the mat? Yeah,
I definitely try to go with the younger guys so I can kind of beat up on them.
Right.
But I mean,
it's good for your self-esteem for sure. Build into the next.
Yeah, but I mean, they're kind of putting their stuff together too. Where,
right.
Well, they're kind of hanging in there. They're taking me down and stuff. So you can definitely see improvement in them.
Yeah.
So they're doing something right. And
yeah, definitely.
I feel like they're a little bit frustrated in the beginning, but as long as they stay calm and collective, they'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's a big process.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Well, you guys have Simpson this weekend, and you're off for your Christmas break and everything. I assume you're wrestling this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. 33? No, 41.
41.
Sorry, 41. Well, best of luck to you. If you guys or anybody's out there wanting to check out Fabian and the guys, they'll be over in Indianola at the Simpson Invitational all day. Hopefully a very long day. A lot of people going deep into the in each weight class and everything. So best of luck there, and best of luck as the rest of the year progresses as well.
Thank you.
All right, man. We're going to get into this fun, so this is why I brought you in. So, all right, Fabian, what's your nickname?
Fabs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Is that something that came with you to William Penn, or is that?
Yeah, it definitely came with me to Penn.
Yeah.
I guess I got in high school.
Yeah.
And
Somewhere along the line, yeah.
And it transitioned here.
There you go. All right, what's your favorite, most favorite thing about this wrestling program?
Definitely, like the friendship I got to build with a lot of kids. You know,
Yeah.
I met some people the first week, and you know, I instantly grew a relationship with them.
Right.
Like they're my great friends already. Always messing around.
There you
Just, you know, great camaraderie.
There you go. All right, always a tough question, but who is one person in history you'd most like to meet?
Probably Steve Jobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very successful person, no, for sure. All right, describe Coach Reed in one word.
A jokester.
Jokes.
Yeah, he's always joking around with me.
Yeah, there you go. What's your favorite restaurant?
Probably, I'm a big fan of Chipotle. I like
Okay.
Chipotle, and yeah, people say Panchero is pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't been.
There you,
I'll
yeah,
have to
it
try
is
it
very
out.
good. It is very good. Chipotle, anything special you like getting there?
Just regular chicken and like chicken burrito, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
There you go. Cool. All right, if you were not playing, or I should say, that's weird to say that. If you were not wrestling, what other sport would you like to compete in?
Golf. I would like to golf.
There you go.
Yeah. Seems fun, and you know, just it seems like stressful.
Yeah, it is until you can't hit the ball, and then it becomes not fun and
Yeah.
very stressful. So, what's some advice that you'd give a junior high school kid that wants to compete in college?
Definitely stick with your grades. You know, keep up with your academics. It's a huge part. You know.
Can't wrestle if you can't pass your classes.
Yeah, definitely. Some kids, you know, they're great kids on our team right now aren't wrestling because of grades, but
Right.
you know, they'll get it.
Yeah, exactly. Eventually, got to get hit hard enough in the head to shake some sense into you. All right, what's one place you'd most like to visit?
California. I've always wanted to go like Los Angeles, California, because you know, close to the beach.
Well, it's complete other side of the U.S. for you. So that'd be a heck of a trip, and totally different oceans for sure. Where Manassas Park is located.
We're like the sub-region of D.C.
Okay,
so.
kind of figured that. So, because they're somewhat close to the water then. Yep. Okay, two-part question. If you were stranded on a deserted island, who would you bring with you, and what one item would you bring with you?
I'd probably bring Bear Grylls, and
Okay.
let's see.
It's a good move. I like that.
He'd probably bring like a knife, so I'd let him bring that.
Yeah, you'd be good. As long as he brings whatever he needs, you're good. All right, if you could go back in time, what year would you travel to?
Probably to the early 2000s, because it just seemed a lot more laid back and relaxed.
Yeah,
you know, and
we weren't dealing with Twitter.
Yeah.
And iPads. All that stuff, for sure. All right, another two-part question. How would you describe yourself, and how would your friends describe you?
My friends call me fat. I would say I like cookies.
There you go. Well, how would you describe yourself? You obviously like cookies, so.
Yeah, I mean, let's see, what would I describe myself? I'm pretty funny person. So.
Yeah, pretty loose. Always having a good time, right? All right. Do you have any pets?
No.
No. Do you want any pets?
I like a goldfish.
There you go. Keep it very simple.
Yeah.
It's a good starting animal for sure. All right. Who in your life has been the most influential?
Definitely my parents.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, they support me 100% in whatever I do, and they always will. Right. So, you know, they're my support system, and I'm glad I have them.
Right.
And they keep me going.
There you go. Obviously, totally cool with you coming all the way out to the Midwest to wrestle. So, very cool. All right. Another two-part question. What is one activity that absolutely terrifies you, and how much money would it take for you to actually do it?
Probably get on the ice tub machine, or the ice machine, whatever.
Yeah.
That's terrible. The other day I tried to get in there for like 2 minutes.
But you've done it, so.
I mean, yeah, I've done it, but
it's not enjoyable.
I couldn't do it every day.
Yeah. All right. So since you've done it,
yeah.
It wouldn't take that much money to say, I'll just jump back in that thing for. Yeah. All right. Okay. And last but not least, if money were no object, and I'm not even sure that you want to be a pro wrestler, not a WWE, but like, you know, that this would be your thing to, you know, hopefully be an Olympic champion. But if money were no object, what would your dream job be?
Probably traveling the world, you know. Just getting to, like, I guess be like, some people get to travel the world and just
like a blogger or something,
review
right?
stuff. Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, it'd be very cool. Very cool. All right, Fabian, man, appreciate you coming in for a little bit. Do you have practice later?
Yeah,
you're done. All right, okay. Well, anywho, best of luck as the rest of your season goes on. Only one more chance, unfortunately, to catch Fabian and the guys. So be Grayson. I think it's January 10th is the date, I believe. Last time in Oski. So hopefully you can come out and check them out. Otherwise, definitely you know, stay abreast of the situation on the wrestling team at statesmanathletics.com. So appreciate you, man. And have a great break, great rest of your finals week.
Thanks so much.
Okay, thanks.